This is verse 27, the 21st chapter, Gospel of Matthew. Jesus has responded to the question from the leader, in which they had asked him what gave him the right to do the things he was doing, by asking them the question about John the Baptist. And they have considered the matter and decided that the better part of wisdom is for them not to take a definitive position on the thing. And so we have the account of this beginning in verse 27. So Kai, the connective, apokrathintes. This is from apokrinomai. It's an aorist participle referring to the leaders. So it's in the nominative plural masculine. Aorist, so it strictly would be rendered, and having answered. Idiomatically, it's typically brought over into English as they answered and said. And so having answered to Jesu, this is the indirect object. They say this to him, to Jesus. Apan, this is from lego, third person plural, aorist active indicative. They said. So they answered and said, uk, the negation, oidamen, we don't know. Remarkable, of course, these are the religious experts, and one of the most famous people of the present day, John the Baptist, nevertheless comes up with no opinion whatsoever as to what he is. We don't know. Kind of the agnostic response, avoiding the conspicuous evidence that was confronted to them. And so Jesus responds, Ephe, this is a word that means to say, but it's a rather precise word. It's drawn probably both from the words phos or phino, light, or to shine. It's really a little more emphatic than lego, so it's in the imperfect here. So third person singular, imperfect active indicative. Jesus was saying, autois, indirect object, to them, and then with great emphasis, kai autos, and he himself, intensive use of autos, so he himself was saying to them, as if to make quite clear the more or less judicial quality of what he's doing at this point. Neither uda, ego, I, again with emphasis, lego, say. So neither do I say humen to you, dative, second person pronoun, plural. In poia, this is an adjectival pronoun. In what, it's the word that was originally used. What right do you have? What authority do you have? He's now using that word to respond. I don't say to you in what exousia, in what authority, in the dative to go along with the preposition in, tauta, accusative of the demonstrative pronoun in the neuter plural. So in what authority these things, poio, I do, from poieo, I make or I do. Probably under the general rubric, we might say, of not casting his pearls before swine. He declines to answer their question because obviously they lack sincerity, and on that basis it's kind of a waste of his breath to give a direct answer. But he will, of course, answer it rather precisely in the parables that he's about to tell, especially the one that comes immediately after this brief conversation.